Last week, News 10 reported on a possible budget cut that would result in a big loss for local shelters, but they no longer have to worry about losing funding.
News 10's Sarah Schaefer joins us now for more on this exciting news for them. Sarah?
Mike, Patrice, I followed up with the director of the shelter here today, and she's a lot happier than the last time we talked. That's because $740,000 are available to domestic shelters, and Terre Haute Shelter's budget stayed the same as last year. Last week, Indiana shelters were worried about losing up to $1 million in funding, so protesters made their way to Indy. One of those protesters is the director of the local shelter here in Terre Haute. Last week, she told News 10 she was almost certain if it wasn't this shelter, another shelter would be forced to close their doors for good. But that's no longer the case.
It's just great to know we'll still be providing the same services to the community. We won't have to cut back on any of the services we're providing, and we could potentially get more funding.
Campbell says she has 1 week to send an application for that extra money. So they went from worrying about the possibility of having shelters closing to being able to request for extra funding. Patrice, back to you.
It is good news. Thank you. If you are a victim of domestic violence and you need help, please visit our website at WTHI-TV.com for a list of locations you can contact.